Okay. Hello, Madlang people. How is everybody in the world today, tonight, in your time? So, this is 12 midnight talk before I go to bed. Okay, so let's see. Can you see me, guys? Well, look, I'm watching TV also, but you can hear it because I just muted my uh, TV. Let me fix my hair. I want, a bushy hair. Bushy hair. Okay. Hi, Vic. Hello. How are you doing? Can you hear me, guys? How is my volume? Uh, Frank is doing good. I'm so grateful that every day that, he's doing great. So the hashtag that I put it on my is people, passport bro, and real life. Okay, so let's talk about the three type: people, passport bro, and real life. Okay, so my video is okay because sometimes I cannot really predict my connection. Sham, where are you from, Sham? Okay, 15 million people on the live chat, so I give you all guys flying kiss. Mwah. Hello. Video blur. Is my video is blurred? Really? Let me. So maybe my connection. Sorry guys, my connection. So don't forget guys to give me a thumbs up. My name is Sean. Sean. Where are you from, Sean? So I'm use my ring light so that you can see my. Oops, what's happening? My beautiful, my beautiful. What's happening? Okay, I think that's right. Okay, let's. Which country? Okay. Robbie P2 Blogs. Thank you for coming, guys. So I use my um, likewise. Okay, likewise. Let me fix my hair first before so that you can. Okay. Do I look okay now? For coming to my house. And thank you for coming to my house. Okay, so what is your channel name? Hi, Miko. Hello. So, okay, because I'm here and I'm watching, so I think I want to use my ring light because the I on the TV and then the TV is off and on, so I think that's really affect the color or the video. Okay. My name is Sham. Tell Sham I love you. Hi, hello, Shafol. Hello, long time no see. What's up? Okay, so before that, I would like to. Okay. So before that, before I start, about the topics, the 12 midnight talk is. Okay, so I really appreciate that, Shapol. But anyway, thank you for coming. So by the way, guys, I would like to make a loud shout out to all my members, especially Kuya Steven. Thank you, and you're always part of my membership. And then to all my new subscribers who subscribe my channel, thank you so much. And to all my super chatter, hope you will never get tired send donation to my channel. So I really appreciate that, guys. And today, so midnight talk, hashtag um, people, hashtag passport bro, hashtag in real life. Okay, so let's talk about people. I heard a lot of particularly Filipino bloggers that their friends, is um, single mom, and they are friends, and then they're looking for a foreign mate, and then Gus, hello, Gus. Thank you for coming, Gus. And then, some Filipina that, they have YouTube channel, and there some of Western people go to their channel that looking for a mate, so they recommend or they introduce. So, and then, some Filipino, once they get something that, they're looking for their boyfriend, foreign boyfriend, and then once a Filipina introduced and then they know with each other, sometimes we people, they forgot the people who helped them. So that's very common, not only for the love life, okay, but in so many aspects of our lives that once we get things that we have in our hand, we forgot or we forget people who help us behind of our success. Okay, so hold on. So okay, so Wavy Mako, are you American, or are you Nigerian, African, or what? So, do you believe in passport bro? Are you consider yourself as a passport bro? So, just let me know, because I'm gonna talk that after this, because the first thing that I uh, Tamil language talking. Okay. Sorry guys, I can't speak other language. The only language that I can speak is Tagalog, that's Filipino language, and American language. Okay, a little Spanish. Okay, a little Spanish, but I'm not really fluent in Spanish. But some Spanish word I understand. Okay, because Tagalog words has Spanish words also. Okay, so some people, I'm not saying all, but some we people, okay, we always put it in our mind that we don't need to forget people those, okay? So it's not the thing that you ignore them, or it's not, because I experienced that also, that there's a western man go on my show. I'm originally from Africa, Liberia, but I'm living in the USA. I can consider as a passport bro. Okay. So the thing is, okay, so I just actually, for those don't know, I help people that looking for the mate. If I have friends that if you're really serious, if you're really looking for a mate, and I'll make sure that you're serious, because if it's not, I will not recommend. So I recommend he's serious about that. But the thing is, after they meet with each other, it's just like they don't know me, okay? And they never say anything. It's just like they just try to ignore me, which is, I don't really want them to every time that they been together talking to me, but it's just like a simple thank you to me, or a simple appreciation that they met that person through me. But they never, it's at that thing, they become a snobby, and which is, I'm not really feel comfortable about that, because no matter what, that person help you to ease your loneliness. So now I'm no longer, so if somebody will not really serious or what, then I don't want to introduce some of my people, okay? And that's what happened also with my friend, okay? And then all of a sudden, that woman, her coworker, looking for a mate, and then she has a friend that looking also, a male friend, a foreign male friend looking for a Filipina to be his mate, and then she gave time to introduce that co-worker to him, and then after that they never go to her channel and support her. It just ignored, because they get what they want. So that's, for me, that's ungrateful people, okay? You don't, I'm not saying this that you have to you have to communicate every day, but it's just like to show people that without that help of people, you never had that in your hand, or you never had that in your life. So you must be, uh, grateful to that person. It's just like you don't have to show that you don't know them after all that that person helped you. Okay, let me read some of your comments, guys. Okay, so who's this? Joseph Alvarado. Hello there. Good morning. How are you doing, my friend? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Who's this? Ethan, can you make heart? Shuffle, you can only control how are you? Is it sad that other aren't thankful, but you can't let them get but you can't let it get to you. I'm from Turkey. Oh, okay. Turkey. Hello people in Turkey. Hello. So that's that's thing that especially they try to befriend on you after all that their personal interest that you help them and then you're nothing to them. I start not to like them also. I don't say anything, but I keep myself distance. I start to keep distance to them because there's also a Filipina blogger. I help her. I lift up her self-esteem, support all the way. And then once she gets something and find people around her, it's just like they don't know me. So I start not to do that, guys. Okay, because and especially uh, when it comes to friendship, I really value friendship, guys. Even though how many months we are not, because some people they just contact you because they need you. Okay, they don't contact you because they just don't want to say hi, hello, or how's that person doing. But most of us, okay, they just contact us because they need help from us. Once they get that help, particularly money, so once they get that from you, you're nothing. Okay, so they just come back and contact you when they need help. So I'm just saying, don't let them stress you. Yes, okay. Yeah. So that's why, I don't let myself stress towards them or pressure. So I just keep distance. Okay. So now my life is okay. I'm obviously, guys, you can see if I'm problematic in my life. You can see my aura, but I'm happy. I can still do whatever I want to do, and no one controlled me. Okay. Can you play some respect? Can you play some respect? Appreciate. What? I don't understand what you're saying. What song is that? I don't. Can you please clear your English, please? Clear it, please. So we people, no matter what, I don't really care what she came from, where he came from, what her or his status in life. Okay? Always remember the person who helped you, especially where you're on the top of your career or your successful career. So always remember that, always look back. It's just like, sometimes this is very common, but I think just a rare for men that, especially for those single men, at their young age. So once they introduce to their friends, especially for those less, they pretend that they are rich or, they own this kind of house or like that. They pretend. No, you don't have to do that so that you are the part of their circle. No, you don't. Okay, because there's still people like you for who you are. And same thing, because this is very common for Filipina, especially. I don't want to mention their name because that's disrespect to their channel. But some Filipina some Filipina bloggers, they don't really act right. Okay, and some they just try to tell online that they are single, no children, and I don't see the logic there. Why you have to hide your children? And for the sake of your show, it's better to tell them that you have three, four, five children. There's nothing wrong because that children uh, conceived with the love with the man you with before. So you have to be proud of yourself that shown the world that this is my children. Okay? But some Filipino blogger, they just hide that kind of identity because they have personal interests, particularly when it comes to money. They hide their identity or their uh, marital sex because they just want to con people, especially Western people, those older Western people that they are lonely, looking for the happiness, so they can able to get money from that. So it's not really nice to do that, guys, because that's for a short time. Okay, you can easily get money, but just only for a short time or period. Okay, because for me, if the man serious at you, you don't hide your children, because I do believe that if the man like you, he has also to like your children. If the man just only like you and then he don't like the children, you have no reason to continue relationship with him because he's a selfish man. Okay, and you don't have to end up gamble your relationship with your children with this only man that only like you. Same thing with the man. Don't continue your relationship if the woman just only like you. You're okay if you're single, but if you are a single dad, because this is one thing that most of people, they just worry about the single mom, but there's still a lot of single men also. So for me, if the woman don't like your children because you have children or you have a child, then stop that relation because she will dominate you for that. Same thing with the man. Your life is gonna be miserable if you continue that. Okay, it's always best to be honest. If you are honest, you can find someone who will connect with you. If you lie, it will end up ruining you. Exactly, guys. I cannot really read because I'm using my phone. It's too small. He might or might not be selfish. I might find someone who has kids, but would not stay with someone who lied about them. Trust is important. Yes, trust is important. So, well, it's just like some men, I'm not saying all, but some men, I can, 100% guys that this is not all about gossip or what, making story, but this is this is facts, guys. Some men, they just uh, simp, they act like a simp, and especially they know that they really like that woman and they know that woman don't really like them at all. It's just like they shown something material thing, especially for young women. Young women are not really serious to settle down. What's the future ahead? What's the plan for the future where if we are together? They don't. So for young women, I'm not saying all, but majority of young women, they just okay, let's go this in the place, let's go travel. more on pleasure and leisure. So that's kind of another, another story that you're gonna deal with that. Okay, but I'm not saying that most of young women are think that way, majority. But just like Rear, that they're very, matured and responsible when it comes to do a goals or plan with the older men. Usually it's just like more older men, the one who really, um, plan for, for both of them, not the young one, because the young one is just like more onto the leisure and pleasure. And that's, that's one thing that I can tell that I feel sad because some people don't really act right. Okay, not only my people, but some other, other race or other countries, that their men, their women don't really act right. Okay, so I example about in the West and in United States. So this is very common for those women that they're more into the like marriage life or marriage thing. Okay, within a week, because they use the the smart technology, that they can able within a days or within 12 hours, they boyfriend and girlfriend. So it's not like, in the West you have also, guys, tradition, Western culture when it comes skirting women, right? And is no longer applied on that in this new society. So it's just like my people also, way back 1940s, 50s, there's still a lot of that years. There's still a lot of traditional Filipina. Okay, so if you're gonna really find the traditional Filipina, you don't really like, guys. You don't really like, because you know what? There's so many process that you will uh, take before you talk with that Filipina. Okay, that's why the traditional Filipina is no longer exists. Okay, first, you can't, you cannot allowed to talk to her on the street or what, because it really ruin the reputation of Filipina. You can touch her the tip of her finger. Okay, you cannot go with her, just you and her, because people think that she's a bad woman. So you don't really like, especially for those Western people, you don't, because you have to deal with her family first. If the parents will don't like you, the daughter cannot do that. Okay, so you cannot really like that. But in my generation, I consider myself as a modern traditional Filipina. The culture that we exercise before and now, it's still in our culture, we're still using. But the serenade thing, we no longer exist about that. But like 40s, 50s, 60s until 70s, because I remember when my big sister is still, I experienced that they serenade, they talk to my father, and then my sister, the guy serenade her. So just, I think until 70, but just like a few people doing that. And now It's no longer that. So it's just like, people sometimes, our history is very important to our culture, because once we forgot or we forgotten our history, our culture starts to vanish. So, okay, let me read your comments, guys. Joseph Alvarado, always be on site, be real about yourself. I always be on site, be because lies will came out. What? That's the irony. Older lady is more matured and might be more ready to settle down. Younger women may like pleasure and adventures, but for men who want family and kids age does. Yes, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. But for those older men, be careful to pick the younger one, okay? Because some, they just run after your money, or they run after your wealth. Once they get it, psh, they leave, and you live by yourself, okay? So that's the thing, guys, okay? But excuse me for a while. Let me get some drinks because my throat is getting dry now. Okay, I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Okay. I'm 54 years old and I've been single almost 13 years. Long time. I'm old school ways. Okay, thank you for coming, Kuya Steven. So I really appreciate. Okay, thank you. What do you old school? So old school is, well, it still work the old school, but you have to look for the a person that same category also, so that if you find a mate, it will really work, because you have something in common. That's the best thing, that when you're looking for a mate, you have something in common, so that the relationship will really work. Okay, so let's proceed. I'm already done for people. It's just like I don't want to give some too deep discussion about my people, because nobody's perfect. Okay, nobody's perfect. So I just gave some example that sometimes we people, we always forgot people who bring us to the who help us, and never, no matter how you successful in life, never hide where you came from. Okay, never, because that's part of your history. You must be proud if you came from a less family, and all of us, when you become rich, that's a history in your life. Okay, so don't don't hide your, don't hide where you came from, okay? And now I will eat first some my snack. Okay, tempura. Mm. Butas ng ilong ko nakikita. Baba natin. I said that, I need to a bit lower my camera because, my nose, my nose, the Filipino nose. See? But I'm proud. I'm proud of my look. I'm proud of my nose. Everything is still original. Okay. Okay, passport bro. I have some advice for you. And let me finish this first. Okay, so my advice for passport bro, if you find your mate, I'm very about I'm very about spelling. I'm old school. I'd like to feel so but get my spelling is bad. I really like the I really like the you. Okay. So, well, it's just like, I'm not, I'm just, I'm just, well, most of Filipina is just like the world of fantasy. I don't like that, okay? I don't like that. It no longer exists about that, and that's fantasy. So I just want to talk real life so that you must be aware of what's going on in the world, okay? Mm, so good. Okay, where am I now? Passport bro. Okay, passport bro. If you find a Filipina, okay, my advice, I don't say this because uh, I want you to aware. So I just want you to be aware, or awareness, guys, okay? So if you meet your Filipina, that's the start of LDR, right? You have so many plans in your life. Don't rush. Brothers, don't rush yourself to marry a Filipina. Take your time. Take your time to know that person first, okay? Because once you in the marriage life, that's the time that you will understand, oh, and then it suddenly she changed, okay? And you will tell, hope I know her first before I decided to marry her. Even your husband and wife, sometimes this is one thing, uh, for girlfriend and boyfriend. At first, everything is, everything, you don't really hear some negative comment or negative feedback towards the boyfriend towards the girlfriend, because they're very girlfriend and boyfriend. So they shown everything, the good thing. All right. Now wait until they get married. 1 year is just like on the stage of honeymoon, okay? But sometimes you will experience and you will notice that right away that okay, you notice that your husband during the time that were your boyfriend and girlfriend, he's not really sweet. She's not really like to offer, go and buy your stuff or what during the time that your boyfriend. But when your husband and wife, he's very often, to let you go on shop, do your, do your girl thing. And sometimes some men also that there are very, do you think that your boyfriend and girlfriend is very jealous, but when your husband and wife, he's not. So there's a certain things that the changes is like into a good side, and sometimes the changes it's more on the negative side. Okay. So but anyway, I don't, I can address also this for, for other, for other race, or, for men, that take your time, guys, take your time. And then they said innocence, because I went to ISA, it, Filipina Isa Ilongga, that one of the Scott, the Scott from UK, that about, he said that Filipina are innocents. No, no. In a sense of, in what way? We are not. We are not. You think that we are innocent? No, we're not. I tell you. So I told him, no, it's not. In what way? I doubt it. I doubt it. Okay. So because I have friend, he's from Ohio, Cincinnati. He's a white American. He visited here. He went to Cebu, and then he went to Dumaguete, and he met some young Filipina. And I saw he sent me the picture of that Filipina. She's young, about like in her 20, early 20. She's spirit. She's morena, brown skin, and you can see the angelic, innocent look. But wait, my goodness, guys, so there's a fiesta in their, um, barangay, or district village, barangay here in Philippines, that's in American term, district village. There's a festival, or we call that fiesta. And then I think he was drunk, and then he checked in into the into the Airbnb, okay. And my goodness, guys, so of course the girl that he met, they stay in one room. When she woke up, guys, her when he woke up, his expensive shade's gone, and his money on his wallet is gone. The only thing that it's left, his credit card, okay, American credit card. And really I don't really get on my mind, oh, look at her face. She's very angelic and friendly face, innocent look. My goodness, she's a thief. She's a thief. So I don't agree what the Scott UK said, that innocent. No, we're not innocent. Come on. Some Filipino will tell that they're innocent. How can you be innocent, especially for those Filipina? Innocent of what? Especially if they're boyfriend and girlfriend, especially you have children, I don't think you're innocent. So it's just like, it's just like, wait a minute. Who's this? Ja, Janet? Janet, where are you from, Janet? I have subscribed to your channel from 4 accounts. Really? Where are you from? Ferdin, Fer, what? Ferdinando Jocando, please. Can you give me? Who are you, Fernando? Are you trolls? Euro? Are you from Belgium? Hmm? Ferdinando, are you from Belgium? Just let me know. I'm from Iraq. Okay. No, I'm from Italy. Oh, Italy, huh? So, is your name is Sebastian? Is your name is Sebastian? For you? Oh, yeah, I remember there's a guy that, go to my channel before that, he's from oh, come on. Yeah, because I remember Sebastian also from, from Italy and Naples. I remember that. So I don't think, is that you? Come on. Don't use other name, okay? I have a sharp memory, okay? You want me to call Michael, the God's father, or who else? Dave, hello. What's happening to you, Dave? See, you disappear because I know you. Is that you? I can smell you. Be a man, okay? Ferdinando. I think your name is. No, you're not Ferdinando. Your name is Sebastian. Your name is Sebastian. Ay, nako. Ay, my God. Sorry. What happened? My light. Yan. Kasi ikaw kasi, Sebastian. Oh, yan. Ikaw kasi. It's your fault, Sebastian. Okay, there you go. Okay. You know, my ring light starts to I have to hold this. Mm. Okay, so I already done with the passport, bro. Yan, ikaw kasi. You, it's your fault. It's your fault, Sebastian. Cause you're a fucking liar. It's your fault. Okay. So that's my advice, guys. For brothers, not only for password bros. Know the person first, okay? Before you decide, to settle down, because there's a lot, especially women going, especially some Filipina that they have experienced that going to different countries. Don't think that they are innocent of doing such uh, a scam, a scam, love scam. Okay, no, not okay. Don't really believe unless I'm not saying that some of Filipina that dealing with Western men are like that, but you have to be aware of that, because some, no matter how good you are, if you're not with her, you can really that they gonna be a slick or sneaky when it comes to do things that you don't know. Okay, they sneaky and slick. Okay, so be aware of that. For me, you can really know the person, the way that the way she talk, and the way she plan your life together. And you can really tell that no matter how far you are, you can still uh, enjoy your conversation, and you feel that you there beside you. Okay, so my advice for those, not only for passport bros, is just like know the women first. Not only one, not only three times, many times. Okay, so next, in real life, uy, hala, I think the wiring starts to, because okay, I'm tired of holding. Huh? It's okay, guys, if I don't use the ring. Okay, ay nako. My mouth, I have to chew first. Okay, the last one in real life. Real life, my advice and my opinion: respect people if you want to be respected. Okay, do good things towards other people, and they will pay you back good. Okay, and always look back where you're from. You don't have to hide it. Okay, don't pretend that you are that but you are not. Okay, be true to yourself. And the last one is always look back people who help you when you need help, and especially if you are on the peak of your success. Okay, always, okay, always say thank you. A simple thank you, it means a lot for those people that they don't expect in return once they help you. Okay. Who's this? Another feeling, felony. What? What is your name? Fatime. Hi, I remember your name, Fatime. Hi, Fatime. Thank you for coming, Fatime. Any question, guys? See, I know that this Ferdinando is fake. Any question while I'm eating? I'm still like this. I'm waiting. Who wants me to sing? I'm sure nobody wants to sing. But who wants me to sing? Okay? You always see me, guys, just a half body. Now you can see my, my whole body, guys. I like it. It's good. It's masarap. No question, just only two people watching right now. Anyway, I don't know how, I don't know how to speak English, and I'm talking to a, what? Translator. Where are you from, Patimi? Where are you from? Maybe I can speak a little. What is your language? Are you French? I think it's the wiring. It's off and on. I want to sing na, guys. Okay? No question? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. I remember you. Inshallah. Mashallah. I'm gonna sing na guys. So this is for two people on the live chat now. So I will sing a song, just five songs, and then I stop. Any requests, guys? Mm, so good. So guys, this coming, so maybe I cannot limit myself. So I take advantage this because next week is Holy Week for Catholic. I'm a Catholic. So Monday that starts of Holy Week, Holy Monday, Holy Tuesday, Holy Wednesday, Holy Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So maybe I don't know if I can do a live starting Monday. So maybe I don't know. I cannot really tell, but don't be surprised, guys, if it takes me to a few days. You can see me on live streaming because we have a Holy Week celebration here in the Philippines in a different part of I think a different part of the world, especially for those Catholic. Okay. Joseph Alvarado, where are you from? Where are you from? I'm really happy to meet you, my friend. You are so beautiful. Oh, and so sweet. Thank you for letting me hang out with you and get to know you. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet also. I really appreciate that. Okay. So this is my personality, guys. I don't really mind for those people that people don't. There's some people that they have uh, special special needs. Okay, they are not as normal as we are. They are a disorder. But since that they want me to talk, I just talk to them. That I don't I let them talk to me because I want them to feel that they are normal. Okay. The only thing that I don't really like, because that man has a autism, and I don't at first I just accept what he said, but for me is that too much. You don't have to be excused of your disorder just to mocking or cursing a woman that's so nice to you. So I stop and I block him. It's just like I met him in Tipid channel. His name is Joe Lothian. He always call me, if I cannot reply or respond his chat on my messenger. He's just like he send a angry or a furious emoji, and then he always calling me liar. Oh, I'm not friendly on her, I'm bullying him. Oh my god, I never that. It's I understand his situation, but for me, is enough, okay? And then he always called me Bitch. Okay, the words Bitch, just like a female dog, okay? A female dog. But some people they use that cursing towards a woman, okay? But the meaning of that, the Bitch is a female dog. That's why they're cursing, for men is sanaba Bitch, okay? That's a cursing words. I'm from Mexican. I'm Mexican American. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because your name Joseph and then Alvarado is just like like Latino, because that's last name is very common here in the Philippines, Alvarado. Can you speak Mexican? Hola, hola. Uh, hola, 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 hola. Um, muchas gracias. Can you speak in Mexican? The Mexican artist, the Mexican actress. Her name is Thalia. She's very famous here in the Philippines. That she has a telenovela, Marimar. But Joseph, I really appreciate that you spend your time to go on my show, okay, and giving me a support for that. So thank you very much. Okay, so now any songs that you want me to sing for you? Okay, this one na lang. I used to. Oh my God. Let me stop for a while. Namatay ang aking. Okay. I will hold na lang this. Again. Take two. Okay, let me read. Hola, ¿qué tal, amiga? ¿Cómo estás? Mucho gusto en soladarte, amiga. Okay, I understand that amiga means friend. ¿Cómo estás? Mucho gusto en saludarte, amiga. Okay. I will sing a Spanish song to you. Okay? Are you still there, Joseph? How old are you, Joseph? Okay, so I will sing a song, Bésame Mucho by Trios Los Panchos. Ah, okay. Bésame, bésame mucho. ¿Cómo se puede esta noche la última vez? Bésame, bésame mucho. Que tengo miedo tenerte. Somebody will get mad at me if I cannot sing that, if I cannot pronounce that right. Okay. I can cover off my feelings in the name of love, or play it so far away that was easy. And even living for myself is what I'm guilty of. Go and sentence me, I'll still be free. It's my turn to see what I can see. I hope you understand. This time just for me, because it's my turn. With no apologize, I'll give enough the truth to those I've tried to please. It's my I'll make my share of chances, and you use it holding on. Well, nothing stays there, so I let it rain. 'Cause the rain, it kinda hurt me, and I let it go. Shouldn't know I won't miss it. It's my turn, with no more wrong for lies. For years I've been seeing my life through someone else's eyes now. It's Can you see it, guys? I just removed because you know my ring light. It's I'm gonna sing. 'Cause rain ain't gonna hurt me, and I let you go. So I know I won't miss it. It's my turn to see what I can see. I am. It's my turn. I'm watching TV, guys. I'm distracted by the TV. So many Ida like that. Okay, thank you. You have the right time in my life. I'm gonna close now in a few minutes. And never forget how you brought the sun to shine in my life and took all the worries and fears that I had. I guess what I'm really trying to say, it's not every day comes someone like you comes my way. No words that express how much I love you. How did you know I needed someone like you in my life? I'm doing good. I'm singing. You have. I'm sorry. I think you need the new one, Joseph. You need the new one. I took you to worries and fears that I had. I guess what I really try to say is not every day that comes someone like you comes my way. The words that express how much I love you. Alright. You need a new one, Giuseppe. Hold up. Beautiful. I love how you express yourself when you sing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry. You know, I really do need you share. Hi, share. You know what, share? There's a guy. There's a guy. His name is Ferdinando. And then mayroong yung guy, yung pangalan niya na nag-comment from he said that his name is on the comment section. His name is Ferdinando Go. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, teka. Hindi ko makita. Ito yung niya. Ferdinando Giocondo. Alam mo ba, sabi ko, oy, hindi mo yan pangalan. Sabi ko, sabi ko taga saan ka? Sabi ko taga Belgium ka ba? Sabi niya, hindi daw, taga Italy sa. Tapos sabi ko, sabi niya, Italy, Naples. And I remember si Abnoy ba? Naalala ko, sabi ko, ikaw si Sebastian. Sabi ko, ikaw si Sebastian. Sabi ko, oy, huwag ka magsinungaling. Nung sinabi ko, no, ikaw yun, kasi naalala ko yung ganon mo, taga doon ka. Hindi na, 3 comment lang, nawala na siya. Sabi ko, huwag ka magsinungaling, naaamoy kita. nawala, nawala, nawala si Ugag. Natatawa ako eh. O, kamusta ka, sis? Nagpapaantok lang ako. Nakapantulog na ako eh. Toothbrush na lang, magsipilyo na lang ako and then go to bed na. Ugag talaga. Ewan ko kung siya talaga yun, pero na-sense ko eh. Na parang siya. Hindi na pumunta. Ilang ba? How long it will take para makabalik ka sa pag-live? Gawa ka ng ibang account, please. Maggawa ka ng ibang account. Sayang ang oras. Gawa ka ng ibang account. Tapos, ganun pa rin ang yung content mo. Ganun pa rin yung sa mga mga arts mo. Dapat tiningnan mo ba sa sa YouTube studio mo yung mga copywriting? So kailangan mo iburahin yung copywriting. Kasi kung hindi mo rin yung burahin yan, hindi din yan siya hindi din yan siya mabalik sa, hindi ka rin niyan, makapag-live. Kasi mababawasan ng mo, yung watch hour mo. Okay? Na-check mo ba sa mo, YouTube studio mo kung mayroon kang Well, my friends, it's really nice talking to you. I hope to see you again something soon. You are very sweet, so kind person. And I really do like that beautiful smile. You're okay, Joseph. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm gonna end up na this one. Wala akong copyright. Okay. Okay. So guys, I won't stay long because it's already, oh my goodness, it's almost 2 o'clock. So thank you for coming, guys, and I really appreciate. So see you. Well, morning na, but anyway, I'm gonna do live streaming later by 12 noon. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and thank you, share for for drop by. Well, everything will be okay pag wala ka namang copyright. So, just wait, just patient na lang to wait, and then you can back to normal live stream ulit. Okay? So, good night everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Mwah! Bye.